In this tutorial, we'll see what functions LevelGEN has, and it will only include an explanation of all the buttons and the dialogues that you have in the main interface. So the first one, new, will allow you to create a new set of levels where you can set your name, pick an axis point, which is the vertical, I call it vertical gravity axis, that will attract subsequent levels. The next area is the set layer, which will allow you to either pick a layer on screen, and the second one is select a layer from the list of existing layers, and the third will allow you to name a layer and select a color. And so in this dialog, you have the 0, which is the default one, because it will force you to select a 0 point for the set of levels. The second button is an invisible, which actually allows you to pick a point and offset it virtually from, say, a point that is 50 meters below the selected point. This is a case where you want to use sea levels and absolute heights, or levels above sea level. The convert will allow you to select a group of existing levels, such as this one. In this elevation, those level markers were not created by LevelGEN, so the convert will actually delete them and replace them with LevelGEN markers that allow you further manipulation. So let's cancel and restart the main menu. The second one is the flip button, which allows you to flip markers in cases of the underside of floors and roofs, etc. Align will allow you to go to alignment mode, which aligns the markers. Some or all the markers of the group. The third one, the query, will give you more information about each of the sets. In this instance, we only have one small set with 2 levels, and it will give you the name, the block that is used, like the set symbol, the number of entities in the group, and some additional information. The continue allows you to resume placement of levels in case you either come back to this elevation 5 minutes later or even 1 year later. It doesn't matter. This area, you can see a list of existing level sets, and as I said, in this drawing there is only one small set. Okay, the second column is the region, which actually allows you to reread the set's data from the embedded in data inside the level markers. The update will allow you to decide that you have a different 0 level for the set, and this may happen if you give the building or the construction, if you move levels or modify them. Cell delete will allow you to select groups by some additional filters, and this will need a different video. The replace allows you to select a different block from the library of available blocks or symbols, and replace by selecting a block from the set that you want to replace the block for. The rename allows you to let's see, okay, the rename allows you to rename the set. You have additional preset list of the phrases, and you can either decide that you want to place like a building after the cursor, so it will do it and accept. Also in this one you can edit a list of the available words. So if I accept, you can see that south elevation 150 building. And resize is more or less like replace, but instead of replacing the symbol, it will resize it, and you set the value here and click to resize this size. The next column, the third one, is where you either select by picking, or you click this big pick button to see a better view of the blocks. And the dim, or you can select from this list. Again, the same list. The list is the same list of blocks that you can see here. The scale and the factor are more advanced features that allow you to employ a different scale factor if you want close-ups. So if you draw this elevation in what would be printed as 1 to 100, you could decide that you want a different scale of 1 to 200 or 150. Again, this is something that will require a different video tutorial. So we have the info button, which shows you some additional data, and create, which is a customizing process for new blocks. And also this is a feature that requires a totally different video. And the settings, this is the options, actually the settings options for the LevelGEN. And again, a different video, not now. And okay, cancel. So this is basically the LevelGEN user interface explanation. Okay, see you in the next tutorial. Bye-bye.